Oh my God, work with me, please work with me. Uh, oh my God. It works. Okay, it works, it works. Yeah, no, streaming. Yep, we're working. Probably put on much music actually. Very high. Let's just pull up a video and listen. Let's pull up. I want. I'm trying to look for one. I'll say, babe, we probably just pull up the NK video.
White girl music playlist for African dictators. I'm sorry. What did I
Perfect.
just what did I just say? What did I just read with my
Everything
eyes?
works
Every aisle,
perfectly
every
good and
day.
fine and
Priced
doesn't make
low on
me.
items you use the most. Yellow bananas. Boneless yellow banana. I mean, to be fair, I prefer them boneless. But I can't say I've ever had one with the bone. My dad had eye surgery, and my mom asked where he wanted to go for lunch after. So here we are. Long John Silver's. He just wanted the pirate hat for the picture, and you can tell that he is incredibly satisfied with himself. Well played, sir. I should have bought that potion that prevents regret. Why did I skip all those ads? I'm such an uninformed consumer. I shouldn't have flossed so much. I never adopted a highway. First world problems, man. Can you pick out the one who stole your identity? Number 4. Are you sure? 100%. But why him? Not the other guys that look almost just like you? Also, wait a minute. Why doesn't the guy have glasses in the final panel? Is that a continuity error? Toilet. There's food, and then there's flavor. Why? But what? You're talking about a TV show, right, Mr. Ramsey? Not the toilet inside. Does the toilet have flavor? Does the toilet have food? Also, I must say that is a very, very fancy porta potty / mobile toilet thing on the side of the road I've ever seen. That's where is this? Kermit the Frog. You look nothing like your profile photo. Ring ding ding ding, dude, I'd be so disappointed if I was about to go on a date with the Kermit the Frog and that f***ing frog shows up. I'm pissed. A sign called me out in Japan. Used and vintage clothing. What? Damn, I mean,
Shut up, Carmine. I
you don't
hate
gotta
you.
just throw that word around. I
I
mean,
hate you, Carmine.
damn,
I hope
don't be
you
so harsh on
stub
yourself.
your toe
He's
and
talking
die.
about your mom. Oh! It took a while, but I'm just really happy. I finally feel truly alive. And they're holding pickles, and now he has a heart attack and the pickles are gone and he died. Sorry, I just couldn't pass up the irony. I finally feel truly alive. That's kind of messed up, God. Not gonna lie, sorta f***ed up. He was finally feeling alive. If you want to meet
Sorry
new
if I
people, you
checked
have
this
to
with
make
so much
yourself
of you
approachable.
ping me
Eat
here.
shit. Let me take that off. Ask me
Let's
about
switch
eating
our
shit.
stream.
You know what? I don't think so, man. You know, I'm rooting for you. I hope you make some friends that also like
Yeah,
me.
I'm just making sure that
But
it was nothing bad.
I'm more of a piss-drinking guy. Vincent used dive. Vincent caught influenza. Cooper used lick. It's super effective. Cooper caught conjunctivitis. Germs. Gotta catch 'em all. All right, we have looks to be an escalator in the bottom left. This might be an airport. Flannel lady leaving. And then this man, Beard. Is he letting us know that he has a beard? Is he looking for someone named Beard? Is he picking someone up named Beard? Is he looking for another bearded individual? What do you want, man? Incredible. $2.99 value. Soy chorizo. Which translates to, according to Google Translate, from Spanish to English, I'm a crook. That's good for you, man. Clash of the This guy is like the physical embodiment of Donkey Kong, but he doesn't have the hair. He's got the tie, and that's really the only connection I made. I'm sorry. I apologize, random guy I just called Donkey Kong. OC. Name checks out. DK. Wait. DK, Donkey Kong. What the dog doing? Looks to me like he's doing a deep big old sniff. Something's behind that door that he wants. He's lost in the sauce right now, man. Oh, it's a little hedgehog. He's taking a little swimmy swim. Sonic the Hedgehog, how are you doing that? It's okay, man. You know, just take some practice. And, yeah, honestly, it might be the shoes weighing you down, or your big-ass hair, or your tummy, man. Lay off on the chili dogs. Jesus. Dr. U-Butt? Is U-Butt his last name, or is that his middle name? Is that his first name? Dr. U-Butt. But. Happy Existence Day! Rip open that present. Build your own The Tic Tac UFO Kit Jr. Awesome, thanks, Dad. Isn't that a little dangerous for him? Relax, it's a perfectly safe beginner ship. It only goes to Earth. Okay, well, maybe you should take off outside the ship and don't fly through the window. That'd be great. That'd be a really good idea. Oh, wow. The inside of the box that carries the thing I want has free boxes. Cool, man. Awesome. Why? Why not just, like, make a box that doesn't waste space and use up more cardboard that could be used for other boxes? Hal's employee on the big hot dog. Well, I mean, I'm not sure what I expected. If it was just gonna be like a big hot dog that someone was sitting on, like, you know, the kind you eat. No, it's Buddy's on a big old hot dog, like a big hot dog statue. Where is this? What is this, a hot dog museum or a restaurant with a big hot dog outside of it? I don't know what I'm looking at, but I know that guy is riding that wiener and he's doing it well. Hulu.com/activate for KYSFGT. Okay, but Hulu, you can't just say that, okay? That's kind of fucked up. Invisible hot dogs, $1 or $1. Gotta say, that's not too bad of a deal. Also, what's with the hot dogs? This read through that we're doing here. Are we gonna see another hot dog related thing? Okay, a 4-pack flat mending plate for ... furniture with mounting screws. Made in China. Please stay away from kids. Yeah, I would like them to stay away from me as well. I'm down for that trade. The new Mission Impossible looks a bit low budget. Whoa, hey, but you know it's a little lizard dude or gecko guy, so I'm actually gonna watch it. You know, I haven't seen any of the Mission Impossibles. Yeah, Tom Cruise just isn't gecko-y enough for me. Apollo 11, July 20th, 1969. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Neil Armstrong. Artemis 2, April 2nd, 2026. I have 2 Microsoft Outlooks, and neither one of those are working. Reed Wiseman. Quotes that will go down in history, no doubt. Saucepans got stuck together and tried to forcibly remove them. Now I feel like it's just mocking me. Yeah, he looks like he's laughing out loud at you. His mouth just gigantic as you hear, you fucking idiot. I'm cranky. I feel crummy, and I don't know why. Have you eaten much? No. Have you drank enough water? Probably not. So what? So maybe those are clues to explain it? I need a solution, not a riddle. Nips. Nips. Like nipples. IKEA is not no kill. What the hell does that mean? Oh, IKEA, they're the last chance to take these dogs, or else they're gonna get brought out back, and they won't be live legging anymore. They'll be dead legging. The pimples on your face waiting for you to have any social event. Oh, they're gonna get you. Yeah, you could have the cleanest, smoothest face ever. Time to present yourself, and time for them all to make themselves known. You're welcome. I wonder what the pin could be. Oh, Well, it's either 230 pound or pound 032 or 320 pound or 302 pound or pound 203, 2 pound 03, 2 pound 30, 3 pound 3 pound 02. It's one of those. Keep on trying. I think he's just pissed. Whoop, big jump. Wow. Well, he just kind of woke that guy up, and yep. He wasn't ready to get up. He's about to kill everyone in that room. ShopRite. Recycle bin. Wow, you have a recycle bin here? That's good. It's good you're recycling. Saw this at a conference. It's supposed to say, your rents. United Rentals, 800, your penis. This unit is No, I would argue against that, actually. What a long day. So glad I can finally sleep. Psst, wanna go on a rabbit hole real quick? Friggin' right I do. Yeah, that damn phone. Not Reddit, though. I do not be browsing Reddit. For me, it's like, you know, I can't sleep without my guinea pig eating melons ASMR. Don't talk to me until I've smashed my penis flat with this mug. And the handle's missing. You used a handle to Smash it flat? Interesting. You know, I tend to use the bottom of the mug. And why do you look at the speck that is in your brother's eye, but do not notice the log that is in your own eye? Because there's a fucking log in my eye, Jesus! Oh my god! Bro is taking absolutely zero chances with the spicy pepperoni tonight. Damn, dude, he brought the toilet paper with him. He's gonna eat it in the restaurant? Also, are those the natural, like, are those the color of his jeans? How did that color get on there? Is that like just the sun shining, unfortunately, like right there on his hip, and it makes it look like he's, soiled his britches? And also, why is this photo so high res? Like, I can see the grain of it. It's not like film grain, I don't think, but it's like, why is this so clear? The local car shop here has some strange employees. All right, what we got? Roosters. We got some chickens, or we got some cocks. I'm sorry. No, I don't think those guys are qualified to be working on vehicles. Just a hunch I have. I don't think they should be allowed. That's just me. Maybe, you know, call me racist, but I prefer humans working on my human-made technology. That's some tough-looking shelving. Is that Jonesy from Fortnite? I don't know. Garage racks for storage, 5-tier adjustable garage shelving storage shelves, 2,400-pound capacity, heavy-duty shelving for carport, warehouse, basement. That is a big-ass shelf. I can't get over this guy. Why does he look like that? He literally looks like he's either about Street Fighter or start dropping out of the battle bus any second now. You'll need to wear this wire. I ain't wearing no wire. And there they go. Yep, he didn't wear a mask during COVID either. COVID didn't kill him, but his stubborn personality sure did. Witch, why do you imprison the princess in a tower? This is medieval fable times. Every man is trying to get her pregnant and every woman is trying to eat her. True. Guilty. Every short person is an evil fairy and every ugly person is literally Satan. I'm actually a gremlin. I am, however, Satan. The only responsible thing is to lock her in. Hey, damn it, did he climb up your hair? I am with child. It's been 30 seconds! Oh, and she's ready to eat that kid back there. My ex is such a loser. Shh. Oh, he's right behind me, isn't he? I like how Z's just, he's catching a Z. He's sleeping. Me too, buddy. What Brewing Co.? Dildo Brewing Company and Museum? So what's the museum for? Is it for more so the brewing side or the dildo side of your title? 6-year-old family portrait. Oh boy, that doesn't look like a good emoji. What am I about to see here? Oh no. They have big arms that look like, big some else, and mom has 2 of them. Wow, it's kind of unfair. Who decided to keep the, quote, stem on the maple leaf? Oh, wow, yeah, no. I mean, I guess that is how the flag is. It has the stem attached. It's just a little unfortunate when you're making a, you know, a little mascot plushie with the shoes. I mean, yeah, you could have just not had the stem, made the legs red, or like make it have little like nubby legs that are like maybe 2 stems of the leaf. I guess that wouldn't make sense. You gotta find a fine balance between staying loyal to the design of the flag and also making a good-looking little cute doll thing. Or maybe we're the problem. Maybe we're just corrupt and we see that and we go, there's a little. But yeah, I'm sorry, Canada.
You are not friends on Facebook. Hey, it's Lady Gaga. I need $145 to continue working on my new song. That's how the song goes, right? This is a scam. Send me money. You know what? Okay, goddamn, give me a PayPal link, dude. You know, you're the only one who's been straightforward about this. Let's get it going. Found this at a local beach. They're trying every method they can. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. They even asked me that at the local Ren Fair. Hello. Hi. I'm kinda new on Reddit, and my gold got disabled. Seen your account and chat interactions. They're pretty organic, and I'll be willing to buy the account from you if you're willing to sell for $5,000. Bro, you're literally on r/scams. I mean, I don't know, dude. It's $5,000. I'd sell my Reddit account for $5,000. Scam text message. Tricking them with cat facts. Job for you as chauffeur. Earn $950 per week. Apply here. Thank you for subscribe to Random Cat Facts. Each morning you will be given a new fact about cats. You will be billed $9.99 per month. No, a cat was the mayor of an Alaskan town for 20 years. Stop to cancel. Don't let them cancel. This'll be perfect. I'm on the books, guys. I cannot wait for my appointment. Hi, my name is Chris. If I could solve one problem with your finances, what would that be? It is free, confidential, and customized. Text a time and date you would like to meet with a financial professional. February 30th at 9:30 a.m. What year? And I will put you in my calendar. 2099. Okay, well, he's got it. So you better be ready in 2099. I don't care if you're going to be 99 or 142. You better be ready for this. Pro tip, if a girl in a hot bikini DMs you about crypto, ignore him. James, this will get you rock hard for at least 5.5 hours. Make your bed partner scream? The only thing that gets me rock hard is the rock bottom prices of the Toyota Fun Sales event at Irving Toyota. Come on down. Monster trucks, Ferris wheels, and kids are just $5.
Oh, what a feeling.
Also, I don't want to be rock hard for 5.5 hours because that means I have to go to the goddamn emergency room. I will vacuum a beach ball before I cash app somebody $100 to make $800. Scammer, your son's been hit by a car and is in the hospital. 12-year-old me finding out I have a son? I would not be that excited if I were you. Children are expensive. I'm sorry for your friend. I've been in love with a lesbian girl for more than 4 years. She was a very close friend of mine and loved me a lot but wouldn't date me. Because of her sexual orientation, now she is suffering from AIDS because of her homosexuality, is in on her deathbed. Her only wish in life was to see the vagina of a hot girl. I really want to help her fulfill her wish. Can you send a picture of your vagina so I can show it to her before she dies? Holy crap, dude. But you look beautiful. I'm Michael. I'm from Los Angelinos. I'm 35. You would think a registered nurse could spell Los Angeles. It is a dictionary problem. Keyboard. Just tell me what the scam is. 2,000 pounds, man. Holy crap, these last three have been friggin' bangers. I was surprised to get a message from a high school friend's father. I need your help, please. Sir? I was trying to log into my Instagram page on my new phone and they asked me to find someone to receive a help code for me. Will you? Will you help me out? Can't help you. Why? Please, I need my Instagram account back. You died in 2015, dumbass. Shit, I did. I forgot. I'm so sorry. A hitman is asking for $100,000 to not kill me. Is it a good deal? If your life is not important to you, ignore my email. Good day. I want you to read this message very carefully and keep the secret with you until further notice. You have no need of knowing who I am, where I am from, till I make out a space for us to see. I have being paid $150,000 in advance to terminate you with some reasons listed to me by my employer. It's one I believe you call a friend. Oh, Zach. Wait, no, it's Jack.
Who's your favorite narrator? Who's your favorite narrator? No, don't say Robin.
I have followed you closely for 1 week and 3 days now and have seen that you're not a bad person. As they said, do not contact the police or FBI or try to send a copy of this to any authority because if you do, I will know and might be pushed to do what I have being paid to do. Besides, this is the first time I turned out to be a betrayer in my job. Now listen, I will arrange for us to see face to face, but before that I need the amount of $100,000. Who are you talking to? And you will have nothing to be afraid of. Or I will be coming to see you in your office or home. Okay, keep it generic. Determine where you wish we meet. Do not set any camera to cover us or set up any tape to record our conversation. My employer is in my control now. You will need to pay $50,000. Okay, you wanted $100,000 before we will set our first meeting. After you have make the first advance payment to the account, I'll give you the tape that contains his request for me to terminate you. Okay, which will be enough evidence for you to take him to court if you wish to. Then the balance will be paid later. Dead man hitman. Couldn't have gone with, like, Billy Joe Steve, the man killer, or Chartreuse? I mean, something. Dead man? Come on. Ladies, take notes. Met this girl online yesterday, and she's already trying to learn more about me, not just hook up. It's called conversation. Learn it. Yes, my king. First, I must know many thing about you. What is the name of your first pet? What is your mother's maiden name? What is the name of the town where you were born? Ha! Nice try. My password is just the @ symbol 312 times. Oh, damn it! Mark Zuckerberg wanted to buy my iPhone off Craigslist. Seems legit to me. Hello there. My name is Mark Elliott Zuckerberg. I live on Johnsonville. I almost said Johnsonville Street. That's Johnsonville, New York. I do love that his ID is just Facebook, as in like the state of Facebook. If I was a bot, how would I be able to send live pic and videos? LOL, bot. If I was a bot, how would I be able to send live pic and videos? LOL, bot. If I was a bot, how would I be able to send live pic and videos? LOL, bot. Yeah, come on, we get it. The wife left me a note to warn me about a scam. The dog has eaten. If she looks hungry, it's a scam. Don't fall for her lying ways. I have to tell people the same thing about Munchkin. He's very loud because he knows it's what originally started getting him food more often, but we caught on. Very well thought out scam. Hello, how are you doing? I'm your diplomatic agent, Mr. Dave Dawes from UK. I'm here in America to deliver your cash consignment box to you. Get back to me as soon as possible, okay? Sounds great. Where can we meet? What's your name? If you're my agent, how do you not know my name? I lost your info on my way coming. Doesn't sound professional. I will not be working with you. That's fair. Received this in the mail all by itself. Addressed to me with no paperwork. Should I plug it in? I wish I had a dummy computer that I could plug crap like this into so bad. I so need to know what it does. Will it light my computer on fire? Marvin Gaye? Hello, fan. Oh my god, I can't believe it's the real Marvin Gaye. I'm so glad you survived the gunshot inflicted upon you by your father in 1984. Thanks, ma'am. I really appreciate your love and support and hope you won't stop showing me your love and support. Damn. It's Marvin Gaye, dude! Finally, someone to chat with. Oh no, you are fake! Why do you think I'm fake? Is there a lot of fake girls on Tinder or something? Are you programmed to say that when I say the word fake? Say meatballs so I know you're real. Why do you think I'm fake? Is there a lot of fake girls on Tinder or something? God damn it. It's insane that this is even necessary. Oh, yeah, but I'm glad it's there regardless. They're always preying upon older people. The stores are doing something good here. It shouldn't be necessary, but I'm glad people are doing it. Hello, friend. This is Elon Musk who made Falcon Heavy. I lost my credit card and need money to finish making the Starship. Can you send me $1,500? The only reason I would send Elon Musk money is so that I could tell him to fuck off. Hey, how's your day going? Good, thanks. How's yours? Well, it's morning and the day is still young. It's afternoon for me. I'm Emma from Houston. Where are you from? Hello, Emma from Houston. I'm Harry from England. Oh, we're hours different then. Is Houston in America? Here's my photo, by the way. Yeah, Houston is in America. Lovely, but you're in Nigeria at the moment? What's the weather like in Lagos right now? Huh? Your IP address says you're in Lagos, Nigeria. My IP? You clicked on my link from Nigeria. Now that's what I call robocalls from Ohio asking you about your car's extended warranty. My dad texts like he's doing a phishing scam. Hi, Ian. Trust you're okay and now settled in your new home. I'm wanting to use your Netflix, but to make life easier, view it through our Sky Q rather than using Apple TV. In order to do this, I need to input your email address and password. If you're okay with this, we would appreciate you forwarding, or, for security, ringing me with your details. Many thanks, Dad. That doesn't look like a text message, that looks like a note. But sure, if that's how your dad legitimately texts, he's a real G. A wily veteran grandpa handled this well. Scary to think how often this works. Caller ID said New York. Caller, Grandpa? Me? Yes. I need your help. I'll need your credit card number. No, Grandpa, I'm in jail and need money for bail. Yeah, I'll need your credit card number. No, that isn't how this works. I'll need your credit card number and PIN. Hangs up. Note. My 4 grandchildren are all under the age of 7. Well, one of them was in jail and you didn't help. You're so mean. We do not have a lot of time to act. POTUS is strongly considering pardoning all of the patriots who stormed the Capitol. But we need to get him the right information so he can do it in the next week and a half. If you would like a pardon, please respond below with just the following information. Your name, your city, what crimes you think you need to be pardoned for, and the briefest explanation of why you think you need the pardon. Like trespassing, entered the Capitol, theft, stole art from the Capitol, assault, etc., etc. The president needs this list by Tuesday before the House can vote to impeach again. Please share to anyone who may need it. We're trying to stay off the MSM so that the left does not learn of the president's plan. All the best, random fucking name. Did this work? Was messaged by a sugar daddy that wanted me to buy him an Amazon gift card before he could send me money. Decided to give him a pointer. If you can't get the Amazon card, for you to have your first weekly allowance right now, okay? I have $0. Fucked off. Why past tense? It's fuck off, not fucked off, dear. Are you trying to play ranks on me? No, it's proper grammar. Fuck you. There you go. Good job. Bought dust filters for my PC. Got this instead from AliExpress. LMAO. That's not even remotely correct. Ordered a gourmet dipped
Oh,
pear
join the
gift set.
call.
Received overpriced bag of pears with disgusting
You know
chocolate
what? We'll join
bars.
the call. We'll
What?
join the
Oh.
call. We'll join the call. Please. I
Oh, hey, Cooper.
I'm
I was
streaming on YouTube. Please give
all
me
right.
context.
To how many viewers? Oh my
Well, it's changing every minute, dude. It's currently
Okay.
it's only me currently here. I can change
Oh,
it to a different tab.
all right. Okay. So I just relaxing, right? I was just chilling. Like I was like, oh man, I love streaming this FLA. I was like, oh my god. And I look at the stream, and it's just like he went to the wrong FLA, and it was just Sonic inflation porn that he was drumming right there.
No.
I was like, no way. And I like loudly gasped as I saw it.
My
It was devastating. And then he accidentally opened some like random like password to an account of his. Like, no
oh
way.
my god. I mean, bro, it's a good thing that's not my main account for my Gmail, cause like
Yeah,
that's like a troll
and it's
account.
a good thing I was the only person here. Then probably like the one person who wouldn't try to log. Anyways, let me find the link that I sent to my good friend Shetty as a way to arc. Wait, maybe it's like in here. Maybe it's if I scroll up in this chat, it'll show up. Because you remember,
That was a very, very weird conversation that I do not want to go back. It, I'm, yeah. Alright, so, uh, the first two poses are done. Well, yeah. And then, so now we do the up and down poses.
Oh, really? Seriously? God damn, false advertising through the roof with these people. Oh God, would you look at that. Your phone is now hacked. Do exactly as I say, and I'll remove the hack. If you don't, then I'll destroy your phone. If you try to block or report me, I'll still destroy it. Now send your age and a live face pic to prove you're real. What kind of phone am I on? What operating system? You have 30 seconds to send them before I destroy it. You didn't answer my question. I don't need to. It's been more than 30 seconds. Yup, and it's getting destroyed. You didn't really plan ahead for people taking you up on your bull, did you? Yes, I just destroy it. You think I can't? I'm still waiting on that. Look, I'm gonna go get some lunch. You have fun with hacking my phone. Just copying all your content from it first. Okay, sure. You done yet? I mean, it can't take that long. I only have like 4 pictures on my phone, and they're all of pigeons. Honestly, if scammers toned it down a little, they could totally get me. Like, I've won $1 million? Obvious scam. I've won a pizza? Yes, here's my social security number. Yeah, you know what? One almost got me recently. I got a text message. Didn't even think about it because it looked official enough, sounded official, didn't even connect in my mind that no, the Postal Service will not text you about a package that you missed. But nonetheless, I tapped on their little link, filled out almost everything, just to make sure, oh man, I almost hit submit with my credit card info filled out. Until I went, hey, the Postal Service doesn't need my goddamn credit card. They don't need a $3 admin fee to redeliver a package. Wait a minute, I don't even have anything I'm supposed to be getting delivered. What's going on? So I checked the URL, and sure enough, it's one of those bullshit phishing URLs. Thank God I did not hit submit, otherwise they would have got all that jazz, man. I would have been screwed. It was the first time I had been that close. I have been actually scammed once by a postal scam before. Keep an eye out, folks. Is the item still available? Yes. Great. I'm interested to pick it up with cash. Okay. Where are you located? Staten Island. Okay. Can you send me your cell phone number, please? Why, let me guess. You can send me a 6-digit code? Now you'll leave the chat. I never got that one, but I got a lot of people who did this thing where I'm going to send my sister with cash to pick it up ASAP. No, the fuck you ain't. When you get a scam call saying the local authorities are going to come to your house and arrest you, you don't even know my real name. I'm the fucking Lizard King. $43 million in cash found in empty Nigerian apartment. The poor guy probably spent the last decade trying to share it, but no one ever replied to his email. I love baby boomers who say, kids don't even know how to write cursive in a negative way. Like, okay, Grandma, you can't even turn your laptop on without getting 6 viruses and wiring half of your retirement money to a Nigerian prince. There's a lot more than that they can't do. Also, cursive doesn't really have a place in the modern world anymore as far as I can tell, realistically speaking. Hey, it's Michael Jackson. I'm messaging you from a private account. I'm not really dead. Can you cash app me $600 so I can come back to the United States and put out more music? That's it, $600? Come on, Michael, I know you've got more than that. What country were you taken to? I tried to buy a chow puppy. Asked them to write today's date as proof, if it's legit. Okay, well, let's see. They certainly tried, I guess. Huh. No, they totally got you, bro. In crypto, I've learned it's best to assume everything is a scam until proven otherwise. Wow. Sounds like crypto's really fun and totally legit and not bull crap. Seems legit, but can't be too careful. Hi, this is Prince Philip. My wife, the Queen, needs you to pay for my funeral. Whoa. Please tell me your card detail and I'll let you come to the Queen's house to meet her. Hello, this is the Queen. Damn, I love the really wild ones. The ones that are so far out there that no one in their right goddamn mind would ever fall for it. But I love people that try. You know, it's just a different type of bait for a different type of dummy. I don't know. Anyway, wow. Totally would have worked on me. I want to see where this goes. Well, that escalated quickly. Common WhatsApp scam that I've been getting. Excuse me. My name is Stephanie. Is this Mr. Conrad's telephone number? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was my business partner's number. Maybe my assistant got it wrong. I'm sorry if I disturbed you. No, Steph, it's me. Don't worry. You got the number right. Thank you. You're a really kind person. My assistant will handle it. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? I'm your business partner. You should know the answer to that question, silly. Fuck you. LMAO. That was unexpected. Plot twist. No, for real, that would get... Oh, man. That'd give me such a big kick. It'd be so goddamn fun to get a real response back from this bullshit. Worried about your pets after the rapture? After the rapture pet care. Be prepared for the care of your pet. For just $9.99 a month, you can register your pet to be professionally cared for after you are raptured. All of our staff have been hand-selected based upon their love of animals first, but most importantly to ensure that they're, either atheists or non-Christians. You know what? That's surprisingly thoughtful. You find those that are for sure not going to be getting raptured, and then you let us take care of all the cute animals. You know what? Okay, I'm up for it. I'm not getting raptured. Do I get to help take care? Do I get a cut of the $10 a month? My office got an email from our site manager asking us to get eBay gift cards for a client and send the codes on the back to somebody named Danny. I tracked their IP address to Enugu, Nigeria, and sent this to the number. Hey Danny, I got the gift cards. Are you ready for the picture? Yes. Okay, here you go. I had to make sure they were clear. Go f*** yourself, Danny. Let's go, it's me, da baby. I'm on my secret account and I want your social security number. Huh? Here's proof. Yeah. Look, they wouldn't try stuff like this if it didn't work rarely. You know what I mean? All it has to do is work one time. One time. My mother had this thing in her house blinking red and yellow. She says it protects against 5G. Is this thing real? No. There is no such thing as protecting against 5G. I remember there was a bit of a scam going around where people would give you a cage to put your router in, which disabled your Wi-Fi completely because a Faraday cage does not let the signals out. It's kind of like what wraps your microwave so you don't get cancer from heating up Hot Pockets. No, there is no such thing as a 5G blocking machine. This looks like $10 worth of PVC and the simplest circuitry in the world in there and a bullshit plaque. I'm so sorry. It looks legit enough that someone probably charged her hundreds of dollars for it. My daughter posted a bad review for a product purchased from Amazon and received this a month later. I'm assuming it's just an idle threat. Should she be worried? Okay, let me take a look. Hold on. Let me see here. Hey, we noticed you left us Lazel Products a negative review. I'm giving you 3 days to change it back to 5 stars only, otherwise we will hack your personal info and your address. We have someone inside Amazon who can get all your info. Change it back to 5 stars or I will ruin your account and your life. Your order ID. 3 days only. Let me know when you've done it or I will begin the hack. Okay. Well, there's literally nothing that they can actually realistically do to you. They do not have a man in freaking Amazon, so I wouldn't worry about that. Threats like this? I mean, you want to take everything with a level of seriousness, but go talk to your buddies with Security Plus. Go talk to anybody that knows what they're talking about. I've got a buddy who's in security, and no, you're fine. Even if they actually send you an email with actual personal information, and you wonder how they got it, you're probably still friggin' fine. I mean, it's wild out there. I'm not saying take everything lightly. I'm just saying, hey, you'll probably be fine. Take it seriously, but know that they're not going to ruin your life over an Amazon review. They can't. Hey, it me, The Rock. I select random followers, and you win. I send you $1,000. Just send debit card so I can send. You have 0 followers. The real Rock has like 190 million. Trust me, I am using second account. Well, it's too legit for me, man. You may as well do it. Just received my rough Colombian emerald, shipped from India. Bought from Etsy. The dye is still wet. Ouch. I told this scammer I own a fruit company called Fruity Guys. Told him I could only send money if he posed for my advertisement first. I love Fruity Guys. Wow, he did it? That's amazing. Cristiano Ronaldo needs a pair of boots. Can we help him? Hello, it's me, multi-millionaire Cristiano Ronaldo, or is it Cristiano or Cristiano? I don't know. Using my second account, can I borrow your debt card so I can buy a new pair of football boots from Sportsper Direct? Okay. My dog has been missing for a week and some sick bastard pulled this bullshit. Helix, I found her. Oh my god, are you sure? Can you send me a picture, please? Yeah, she's with me. Now I want to verify that you're the real owner with a 6-digit code. Can you send me the code? I don't have a code and I think you're scamming me. If you have her, send a picture and prove it. Check your cell phone messages. I've sent the code from 22-000. No, you're evil. What kind of horrible, broken, evil person tries to scam someone who's desperately searching for an animal that they love? You are evil. You send me a picture or I post your scam on every single Lost Pets Facebook page. Ooh, that gets me going. At the cash register of my Target. Can't buy anything without seeing it. Stop. You may be a scam victim. Good. I'm glad this shit's around. Also, that's your local Target? Are you sure that it's a Target? because the colors are all wrong. I'm white. I know my Target, okay? That is not a Target checkout. See that little sliver of red right there? That's all I'm seeing, man. Look, I'm just saying. My sister bought this dress on Wish. Never buy anything from Wish. I mean, yeah, never buy anything from Wish. That place sucks. Hell, these days, you need to be real wary about what you buy from Amazon. At least at Walmart and other places like that, you can see what you're buying. Kindly hit her with that Uno reverse card. Hello? Hello? Hello, are you Mr. Allen? I'm Anna. Nope, must have the wrong number, sorry. I'm sorry, maybe the intern got Mr. Allen's number wrong, so I hope you don't mind. No worries. Have a good evening. Thank you. You are a pure good man. Nice to meet you. Though, by mistake. Where are you from? Kindly, I will tell you once you purchase $500 in Visa gift cards from your local Walmart and convert those into Bitcoin. Kindly. Got a counterfeit $10 bill at work today. Are you sure? Oh my god. Hi there, it's Sam Raimi, the director here. I'm trying to make Spider-Man 4 with the Doctor Strange budget, but Kevin Feige has caught on and pulled the funding. Can you send me $1,500 in iTunes gift card code so I can hire Tony Maguire? Thanks. Yeah, this would work. I need to see Tony Maguire. Hey, this is Kelly from Destiny's Child. I lost my credit card and I need money for a plane ticket. Not a cool ticket, a plane ticket. So I can fly to your city to perform. Can you send me some money? I'll bring Beyonce. Hello, this is Beyonce. I love these. Those ones are great. Nice try. I don't think so. You won! Click here to claim your prize. Hey, look, at least the congratulations you've won boxes don't pop up anymore. We've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. Customer, yeah, I'm interested. Everyone else at the call center, we got him. Started destroying my things on FaceTime. The only thing that belongs to you, it's gone. You're so immature, grow up. Huh. Creepy psychos all around, man. They're everywhere. Told my mother if I had anything left over after moving, I'd think about giving her some money. This was her response to me saying, I don't think I want to. Duh! Oh my god. Please stop calling, I'm not going to answer. Please don't lie and tell me that you were going to help me and then take it away cause you're mean and mad, okay? And I never said to give me the money now. Oh my god. You couldn't give it to me tonight anyways, even if you. So if you were going to give me the money tomorrow, then you do know that you are going to get the money. What? So you are just playing games. Oh my god. These parents understand what texting is, right? Why do their texts never make any sense? Average conversation with me and my mom. Oh dear. Demon operating in you? Well, a demon's not operating in me. I don't care about your religion. My religion cares about you. It will never leave you. God is everywhere. Yeah, religion really doesn't care about her, but okay. That's why I don't like you. You care about your religion more than anything. You love me and I love you. God loves you too. To the point you don't even want me to be myself. Stop being manipulative. Everything I do is wrong, and you have to yell at me for simply speaking in a way that you don't like. I cover you in the blood of Jesus. It sets you free now? What is with the weird LARPing that these Christian moms will go into sometimes? I cover you in the blood of Jesus. Where did you get all that blood of Jesus, Mom? Art I was proud of. You should be working right now. Why aren't you working? I've already finished my homework. I wanted to draw since everything is done. No, you are not done. Okay. I don't know what that even means. What do you mean, no, I'm not? What does that mean, you freak? I came home from work after a long day of dealing with idiots and went straight into the shower. I got this message while I was in the shower. Where are you? You and your bad day. Leave me the heck alone and never talk to me again. You're just miserable and ungrateful. You wish you were me. Hell, I wish I were me, and I am me, yeah! Who do you think you are? I am! Sending her daughter away to a church for a year because she wants a college education. We raised our daughter to be modest and obedient, but she's been rebelling lately. Man, modest and obedient, that sure is really gross language. I've posted here before because she's been begging us to let her go to college. She's a senior in high school. The problem is that she's going to be her class valedictorian and has really high test scores and is being pursued by colleges. It is making her very vain and willful. She's talking about wasting her life as a housewife and that kind of... Wait, what? Huh? Our preacher has a friend from seminary who's planting a church in the mountains in East Tennessee with his wife and their large and growing family. It is very poor and very remote, and they are traditional, strictly following the Church of the Nazarene. No makeup, no dancing, modest clothes for the women. We told our daughter she has to do a year of service after high school, and then now, cough. And again, I'm sorry to the editor about all the naughty words. I really, really am. But that's what happens when you give me the Angie subreddits. The saga continues. Our son refuses to put clothes away, so we sold his dresser. He won't make his bed? Getting rid of the bed. Please don't message me about how cruel I am. This is called tough love. Love and logic style. I don't think there's any logic involved here. Actually, it turns out the joke will probably be on me since it doesn't appear he's learning a lesson. Anyway, this nowhere near new bed frame is no longer available in this color, so get it while it's hot. Website pics for who cares about the color, man? You're a freak. She called me 6 times too. My phone was in my bag. Are you up? Please let me know. At the gaming club. Not looking at my phone. Probably won't be for at least a couple more hours. Whatever. Just worried about you. You had me scared. Sue me for caring so much. Are you working tonight? Hello? Are you working or not? I don't know why you're yelling at me. I literally told you I wasn't going to have my phone on me. And I appreciate you checking in and being worried. I never said I was mad at you. Also, no, I'm off tonight. Chill out. Okay, y'all. I had a mommy moment. Oh, yikes. About a month ago and smashed my son's Xbox. Love me or hate me for it. The question is, does anyone have one they're willing to sell? Hindsight being 20/20 and all, now I feel bad. I'll sell you one, but I'm selling you triple the current going rate for one on the market. Stepdad, 65, rage texting after I, 42, try and set some boundaries. Oh my god, please stop sending me this stuff. Okay, go to sleep. You don't know liberal? I want nothing to do with you. Get it? End of conversation. Maybe you will grow up. You can't even have a conversation. One-minded. You're right, I'm wrong. You know they have a great relationship when their dad, when he's in there under his frickin' name. I'm nearly 40 years old. I got arrested on a petty misdemeanor 3 years ago. It's gone from my record. Oh, and I still get this. It was reported to me that you were spotted going east on I-20 about 11:30 a.m. Where are you off to? Oh, am I still 16? You are not invisible, and I care about you. This is how you get blocked, Mom. Then don't call me when you get arrested. Okay. A parent in my daughter's public school district. I need to know what others think about a kindergarten teacher telling her students that when they all started out years ago, they were monkeys. Is it just me that there is something wrong with it? Oh, that think there is something wrong with this? As if that made it better. Evolution is something they teach in school. Well, in my opinion, they shouldn't. Thank goodness no one asked for your opinion. Myself, I believe God created me, and I didn't come from a monkey. I think the parents should have the right to choose for their children, not the teachers. Homeschool them then. I've been at college for 1 day. He dropped me off yesterday. It's orientation week. I'm in orientation stuff right now. I can't call. I hear what you're saying, but I reject the idea that you haven't had 5 minutes to reach out. The way I will handle this is to match your responsiveness to me when you need something from me going forward. Off to a not great start. Dad, I got up, showered, went to breakfast, and then this. However responsive you are to me is how responsive I will be to you. I have no more to say on this subject. Then I guess we're done freaking talking, psycho. Getting tracked at 20. I don't know what you're doing with your Life 360. It feels super dishonest. I don't know. It's probably because my phone's on low data and battery saving mode. Are you there yet? Yeah, I'm in the theater. It started at 9:30, so the previews ended. Show me a picture of the movie screen. I want your movie ticket. Nothing you're saying makes sense. If you don't have a movie ticket, then I want a picture of you in the movie theater lobby. How's the movie? Kiss my ass. That's how it is. I need advice. All moms on my timeline. My daughter's 3.5. School is 9 to 1. Tuition or tuition? What are you... Tutoring? What is that supposed to say? Tuition? 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Dance class 6:15 to 7. Reach home by 7:30. Eat food and sleep by 9. Am I overburdening her? Yeah, she's 3.5, you freak. I don't get why she's so mad. I let my kids sleep on the recliner or couch sometimes. This is how these two sleep. Why is she out of school? She's not. That was last night. My lights are just bright. Oh. But it's funny. He sleeps with her all night. Hopefully in a bed. Usually. She keeps sneaking out and getting in the recliner. I don't know why. You need to get control of these kids. Chill the hell out, Mom. Left a 4-year-old to watch the baby? Alright, so I need to vent. I bet you do. Me and my BD left our daughter, 4, to watch our son, 9 months. We ran around the corner to the store, but we left a camera in the room to watch her. Lo and behold, she slams my son twice, yanks him up, and hits him more than once. When I tell you I lit that ass up, I don't think she'll ever put hands on him again. This isn't the first time either. And when I asked her why, she responds, because I felt like it. So yup, she's on punishment for the next 3 days. She's already been on punishment for 2 weeks now. I'm livid as hell. He's so fragile and blah, 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 blah. What in the world is... 4 years old? Exactly. What is wrong with you? I took my clothes off while I was in the shower, and after I came out, I saw that my father had gone into my room and taken a picture of my panties and sent it to my mother without my consent. I'm 20. I can clean up after myself. I did it immediately as I stepped out of the shower. What the hell? What is this? I was taking a shower and thought I was alone? Can I not make a mess in my room alone and then clean it up? Why did Dad take a picture of my underwear? That's in my room while I'm showering. That's much more disturbing. I don't care if your dad is disturbed. I care for you handling your stuff. Okay, so I come home. I think I'm alone. I take my clothes off so that I can take a shower. My dad goes into my room and takes a picture of my panties with my pad on it and sends it to you without my consent. I put my clothes away once I get out of the shower, and somehow I'm the one that's in the wrong. Yo, your parents are freaking weird, dude. Texting my dad about a previously organized visit with my 9-week-old baby. We agreed yesterday that he would come up around lunchtime. How dare I suggest a time for him to arrive? Hey, what's your plans for coming up? Around 11 work for you? Forget it. If it's such a disturbance to come see Harv, I'll just wait until it suits you to come visit. It's been every time. I'm confused. I asked if you want to come up for 11? Well, don't just text then. Harvey is asleep on me. What's the problem? I can't text you to make plans? Now your dad seems like a little... You always apply pressure on exact time. I will not conduct a conversation via text. Okay, I don't have the capacity to deal with whatever this mood is, so let's try again next week instead. Talk to you later, asshat. Help! I can't believe my son's friend fed him Indian food without calling me first. Question? Inappropriate food. My son Chris is 9. A few weeks ago, we decided to open our bubble to include the family of Neil, Chris's best friend. Both of Neil's parents are doctors, so this seemed like a safe decision. Okay. Both parents were born and raised in India. We let Chris have dinner at their place the other night. Both boys were having a great time together. When we came to pick up? Why can't I speak? When we came to pick up Chris, Neil's mom recounted to me how much chicken curry and lentils and vegetables Chris ate. I couldn't believe that they served my son spicy curries without even calling me. Whatever. You all need to be outraged, don't you? Insane mom called the police because I didn't feel like talking to my mom for 2 days. It was, but it's better now. It wasn't nearly as bad. Oh, good. Hey, called you yesterday and didn't hear from you. Just checking to make sure you're okay. Let me know. If you ever do that again, I will block you. I fell asleep. He called me 31 times prior to this. Jesus Christ, answer the dang phone. Deposited a new message. Nah. Never have that phone on silent when you're home and turn the volume to the highest. Is this understood? Off. If you're not invading your child's privacy, you're negligent. I go through my 14-year-old's phone regularly. I have passwords to everything, or she can't have it. We own it, we pay for the service, and we decide what she can or can't do on it. That's what active parenting looks like in 2021. Parents who aren't doing this are negligent. I said what I said. Oh, the little fake mic drop. They think they had something so cute by the time we got to the hashtag. You're a psycho. My mom, after I told her I'd been in the hospital with viral myocarditis and could have died. Cheyenne, I can't get into that account. I told you I was resetting my phone and I can't go back into that account. Okay, whatever that means. I changed my number. All that, remember? Anyways, you're right. Nah, ain't even worth it anymore. Good luck and goodbye. My mental health also matters. We could all die at some... Now, shut up. Can you imagine saying that to someone? Sorry, I've been in the hospital with a debilitating illness. Oh, so what? We could all get it. Just wanted a rainbow. Mom's friend is also working on my shirt for the concert. My favorite AJR lyric. Wanted to make my own. You're vibrating out my frequency. My favorite color is you. Why the LGBTQ plus whatever that is theme? None? Just wanted a color wheel for it. I saw a design like this on Redbubble with the wheel, but the font was crappy. Looks Rainbow Mafia to me, but you do you. Oh yeah, you're a freaking pleasure to talk to, clearly. Parents, let's talk about text time. How do you get your kids to read less? They're wanting to read like 6+ hours a day, and I feel like they should only be reading at most 1 hour a day. Wow. All this reading is bad for their brain and eyes. It's going to kill their mental health. They never want to do anything else. All they do is read. Fantasy, story-driven, real life, etc. They aren't learning anything by reading this much. It's addicting. Damn. They're starting to regress to the point where reading books and stories and fiction of any kind is bad. Jesus. I'm 22 years old, living on my own, with my husband, and my dad still tries to control what I do. I saw something on Facebook that you liked. It bothers me that you liked it. What is it? Something post about being unbaptized. Why did you like that? Oh, I didn't realize I did. Must have been trying to click on something else. Do you agree with the post? No. If you do, be mature enough to say you do. Don't tell me you don't just because you know that's what I want to hear. No, I don't agree with it. Okay, good. Can you go back and unlike it? Why did you succumb to it? I really hope that you said yes and then didn't do anything. Please, for the love of God, let that be the case here, man. Please. My mom likes to accidentally text me and pretend it was meant for someone else. I moved out with my boyfriend 6 months ago, and apparently she thinks it's a phase. Okay. Ada, this was OP before she met Danny. I believe that she'll return to herself like how we raised her. It's only a stage. Rebellion stage. Yeah, okay, you keep thinking that, Mom. My mom keeps telling people she's pregnant. I've told her how weird it sounds. She just says, oh, they know what I mean. She was at her doctor's appointment yesterday and told her doctor she's pregnant. I said, and did your doctor ask for castic? She said, oh no, she knows I meant my daughter. What? Sometimes she even says we're pregnant, we're having a baby to her friends, meaning the three of us, her, myself, and my husband. I find this really weird. No, that's not normal. Your mom needs some help. A fart ban? Oh, good God, what is this? Other mommies out there, I need advice. So basically what I've been doing in the house over the past few months is implementing a farting flatulence ban in the main parts of the home. I use the spare bathroom for the two kids to go into when they need to fart and clean it every other day. If they need to pass gas at the dinner table, they have to go down there, and if they're in their bedroom, they have to go to the downstairs bathroom as well. Sometimes, on occasion, I'll FaceTime them. Oh, that is the weirdest freaking thing I have ever heard in my life. It's super unhygienic to pass gas. Close family believe my methods are strange, but excuse me for not wanting airborne fecal matter around. Dude, just, oh my God. I think this is a little strange. Everyone farts all the time, and it's not unhygienic. It's a natural bodily function that you can't control all the time. Believe me, there's way worse things flying through the air than a fart. Do you even have kids? I'm just giving you actual advice because it's ridiculous. Don't comment if you aren't experienced with being a parent. I'm sorry, but this story, having your children in it, doesn't make it about parenting. You're weird. You're just fucking weird. And you need to own that. Imagine saying this about your infant daughter. Oh no. Rudy Giuliani's son, Andrew, said this about his 4-month-old baby. So I have changed the diapers. I've looked under the hood. She's a woman. I'm gonna be the last guy in a long time that looks under the hood right there. That's one of the grossest freaking things I've ever heard. Why are people so creepy now? I'm a turkey because I don't want to download an app so my mom can track me. Called you a turkey? That's messed up. Let's see. No. Life 360. Yes. I'm not downloading an app so you can track me 24/7. I'm 27, not 12. I'm not trying to track you. I'm just putting your name on my list. Don't get your feathered ruffles. Okay, turkey, relax. Damn, what the hell's up with the turkey name calling? We don't need none of that. Went to visit my boyfriend for the weekend, and my mom decided to text me this while I was sleeping. I'm an adult, by the way. Get home now. I don't know if this guy did something to you. I've been texting me all along what is going on. You've been texting. I trust you like nil right now. Grow up when. If there's something wrong with you, have the big call. Me now. Boy, you are really scaring me, Gab. Please contact home. Please call home. Whoa, okay. Jesus. Mind your business. Text or call, where are you? Hello, what is going on with you? Are you okay? We are worried here. How about you? It's 11:30 and we haven't heard from you. Are you okay with some guy I don't know? Call us and let us know what's going on. I'm calling Grandma shortly. You said you were coming home in M. Are you okay? What is going on? What is the deal here? This is ridiculous. You have dropped off the grid. I'm giving you a little longer. Oh yeah, call the police. That's cool. This is freaking ridiculous. You're right. It is. It is freaking ridiculous. Shut up. Natural Christian Mama's community. Please keep your personal opinions on this to yourself if you disagree. Does anyone have any recommendations for books or homeschool resources on flat earth? I love people that say that. Please keep your opinions to yourself if it's different from my opinion. Nah, dude. You are openly inviting the world to flood in and tell you you're dumb. The Earth ain't flat, mama. I'm working on making a flat Earth science curriculum. There's an Etsy resource that I'm using this year. Wow. I love it when my mom tells me my father is going to physically abuse me. Daddy, next time he sees you? Okay, cool. I guess I'm never seeing Dad again. Texts from my mother, who used to scream at us and slap us all the time throughout our entire childhood. Glad she was able to move past all that and forget it, though. Have you seen any of this Johnny Depp trial? That she married was so abusive. She smacked the crap out of him on a regular basis. Nice. Plus, she's embarrassed me countlessly about my sex life in front of my family. I'm 16. Also, I'm just gonna say this now. I don't ever want to talk about that kind of stuff with you. It makes me really uncomfortable. Seriously? Yeah. Well, I'm your mom, and you will talk to me about it. It's about to change around here. I'm done being the friend. It's time for me to be the mom. Oh, honey, you were never the friend. You were always, as you put it, the mom. And that's pretty unfortunate. I'm 30 with very low contact, and this is what I get. Please text Paul and ask him to call me. What for? That's between him and me, not to be rude. I am not your messenger, so no, you can call him yourself. I don't have him number. I'm really trying to be nice. I'm really not in the mood. Hate me or not, I am still your mother, and, well, not really. And I'm tired of you treating me like crap. You'll get you when I die. I'm sick. Know that you don't like my side of the family. I could go on. Oh, please do. You're just about to convince me. I grew up thinking this was normal. Oh boy. My toddler, 3-year-old sister, knocked over my glass of milk, spilling it, shattering the glass. My mother refused to believe she did it, insisted I did it, and purposefully. She grabbed me by my ponytail, shoved me down a short set of stairs to the side door, and told me to get out, locking the door behind me. I was 13. It was November 17th and snowing. I was wearing a light long-sleeved top and light sweatpants, no shoes, no jacket. I curled up under a tarp in the small shed and tried to stay warm. My 9-year-old sister found me in the morning and let me inside. My mother acted as though nothing had happened, as if this was perfectly okay. I need a vacation from this stuff. My dad only contacts me when he wants something. This is what he messaged me out of the blue with while I was crying at work. What's your social security number? Why? Don't ask me why, just give it to me. It's my social security. It's sacred. I have a right to know. Sorry, you lose. What? I'm sorry, you don't trust me. Don't ask me for anything anymore. What? I just wanted to know what you wanted. Don't start with me, please. Some things you just don't ask. Yeah, like asking for your daughter's social security number. And I've got a sneaky suspicion. Dad was trying to open up a credit card or something like that, and his wasn't gonna cut it. Mother kidnaps her legally emancipated son. Indictment. Boy forcibly taken to Missouri boarding school. Is she could face up to 5 years in prison. Could? This was back in August. I hope it was. Purity culture needs to die already. This was my dad's response to my mother trying to ask for my purity ring back since I live with my fiance outside of marriage. This doesn't sit right with me. Hi, we're trying not to be ugly about the ring, but the meaning of it wasn't honored. I had the hope of walking you down the aisle and giving you pure to your... yikes. That is so frickin' gross. I've said it before that this whole dad protective daughter thing needs to stop because it's really creepy and very gross. This has taken it to a whole new level. I wanted to give you pure to your husband. Look, your children's virginity at a certain point, especially when they're engaged, is none of your business. And when you care this much about it, at this point, you are f***ing weird. You can still walk me down the aisle. I have my own thoughts and opinions about tying a woman's worth to her purity, but I digress. Your views are your views, and I'm sorry if I disappointed y'all. Shouldn't be sorry at all. You have nothing to be sorry for. They're freaking creepy. My dad thinking the way to getting money is insulting me. I'm working, so stop texting me. Stop saying no. Help your dad. I'd do it for you. Why do I doubt that? Just lend me it then. Don't be a selfish... Is that supposed to be psycho? Like your mom. Help me, you twat. You're being a... Okay, this is a bunch of British stuff. What in the world? You wanted golf. How low will you go? What are you... Huh? What? Is that English? If your mother-in-law set up an old dummy she had to look like her recently deceased husband, your father-in-law, in her living room, would you still take your small children to her house? Baptist Pentecostal background. She speaks to it as her husband, too. That's something I don't even want to touch, man. I mean, I don't want to touch any of this, but that one's different. I turned off my location services for my own privacy. My dad, citing safety reasons, turned off my wireless data until I shared my location. Hey, I see that you're not wearing a helmet when you ride your bike, so until you wear it, I'm going to take away your brakes. You coming down? All your services will be shut down in 5 minutes if you do not turn on location services. This is your last warning. Are you there? Please call me. Would you please call me? Your data should be back on. You talking to me yet? You better start talking to me. Dad, shut the f*** up. Mom, after I said I was cleaning my depression room. This is the before pic. You are better than that. That's why I'm cleaning. Please stop letting that happen. I have never in my life lived like that. No wonder you're depressed. Well, okay, you got it backwards, though. Also, I love parents from the previous generation. I mean, of course, they're from the previous generations. You know what I mean. Parents that were told by their parents that depression and mental issues aren't real, while simultaneously watching movies that summed up mental health with, oh, if you're depressed, we need to send you to a hospital where they'll cut out some of your brain. I mean, good God, it really messed up that poor, poor generation. Mom thought it was okay to open my packages and then get mad about what I, 17, buy with my own money. Did you order some strange dog hoodies? Yeah, one of them's for a friend. Is your friend gay? I'm so concerned right now. Yeah, she is. Who is it for? And what does "let's get this bread" mean? It's like, let's do this. It's slang. Is it a federal crime to open up someone else's packages? I mean, I can imagine not, because it's not necessarily a postally sent item. I don't know why I said a postally sent item. Dude, I'm so angry I can't talk straight. Who is your friend, and how much did you spend on these? They're the worst quality I've ever seen. Please do not order things like this again in your life. Okay, sorry, they were like 25 bucks. Each? Yeah, you can't wear this. Elena's paying me back for hers. I love that. So gross. Shut up, Mom. Twitter user finds their dad's been using a tracker to track them after they had moved out of their abusive household. My father seriously tried to follow me after I moved out by secretly taping a tracker in a compartment in my car. What? A psychopath. Stop putting your children in off-brand Walmart clothes. It's tacky. Start shopping name brand. Me, my husband, and kids all shop name brand. We've been living Nike and Gucci and Cabana. My baby's wearing whatever the hell I think is cute. I don't care if it's from Family Dollar or Nike. I wonder why the kid likes traveling more than his dad than spending time with his mother. My son at 16, bedtime is 9. He has no phone, no internet access without a parent sitting in the room. Then it's limited to an hour max. There are parental passcodes on the TVs, and he can only watch certain programs. We also homeschool, and he's able to travel with his dad for a couple months at a time. He's been to almost every state in our country at least once. Yeah, I can't imagine why that kid would want to spend more time with dad. My mother just poured bleach into the vents because she saw it on TikTok. Learn to read the label warning. TikTok is not a knowledgeable base, nor do they offer medical advice that you can trust. I'm sorry, Caleb. We have to live together, so please let's get along. I can't argue anymore. Yeah, of course you can't. Of course you can't. It's weird when the kids actually become smart and they can call out your bullshit. Suddenly, you can't argue with them. Yeah, you can't argue with them anymore. Let's see. I love you. Come home, okay? I'm trying to learn how to take care of you, okay? Can you not read? Bleach is toxic to breathe in, and you've literally just poured it into our air circulation. My lungs are already bad enough as it is, and I'm not letting it hurt. Ariel? Huh. Anyway, yeah, who the hell? God, I'm so sick of the consent trend. I show my kids on social media because I want to, and that's no one else's business. Sorry. The moment you start posting things like that on social media, it's everybody's frickin' business, because you made it everybody's business. This totally happened. When I grow up, I want to be a trucker to save our country. Bless her heart. Right. It's finally done. Biden is our 46th president. By the way, you're welcome. Glad you felt the need to show how immature you are. You texted me the same thing 4 years ago. Oh, I bet she didn't respond to that at all. Yeah, and I do have a funny feeling it's Mom you texted there. Once a month from my dad. You dying before me will be a gift. Bad times are coming your way, you just don't know it yet. As for me, I'm going to London and blah 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 for 2 weeks. Hope you die before I get back. Okay, that's not your dad. No, I understand why you think it is, but no, this is not a family member. They're no longer related to you in any way. No, I'm serious. Blood too. They're not blood related anymore at all. They may think they are. You might still think they are, but this is just some random freaky stranger who deserves literally 0 time going forward for any reason at all. Don't you love it? Who do you think you are? I am. Am I overreacting? I just received this text from my boyfriend. Oh boy, let's see. I know I usually hint at being respectful because I don't want to make a big deal about it when my friend's at the house, but sometimes you leave the dishes in the sink, don't clean up the food that you made, and you need to really get your act together before I find someone else who can. Okay, pal, buddy, look, I get pissy about dishes and stuff being left around too, alright? But you can be more respectful about going, hey man, do you mind like just actually doing the dishes and stuff when you're done? Do you mind doing that? Like, please, it's just something that bugs me personally. It's one of my pet peeves. You don't have to go, you need to clean the dishes or I'm gonna dump you, dog. My overreacting, my boyfriend thinks I sabotaged the mayonnaise because it was liquidy. Man, I need a little bit of coffee here. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, I let my coffee get room temperature and now it's disgusting. Funny how all the Hellman's is liquid state. Ideas? All right, cool. You are a disrespectful asshole right from the get-go. That's amazing. I know I read text very differently to other people. I can sense his snarky asshole, I'm better than you demeanor from that one message. Lived on my own since 96. Never seen that. 2 separate bottles. Are you talking about mayo? Bravo. Dude, I would straight up break up with your ass right then and there. Don't you ever talk to me like that. That is so... I know there are a few of you going, whoa, dude, chill out. Or now you're overreacting. No, don't you ever speak to me like that. Don't you ever speak to anybody else like that. You are legitimately treating your significant other in this particular case like they are a stupid piece of shit. Straight up. Bravo, you f***ing idiot. That's what he just did. That's what that is. And it drives me crazy. Oh my god. So we went all day not fighting, and you're ending the night fighting over mayo? Okay. Super weird you disappeared when you did, and both of them melted in the fridge. I have samples. Newsflash, I don't eat mayonnaise. What melted? Never seen anything like it. Going to bed. What in the world are you talking about? Great question. Try to answer tomorrow. Mental break, I guess you're having. Nothing you're saying makes sense. First mayo, now something about melting? How's this? I use Hellman's mayo regularly, as you know. I know the viscosity. Okay. Both containers are literally liquid. Nothing else has melted in the fridge. And I did this? I didn't. Okay. I'd been planking leftovers for late dinner all night before tomorrow starts a new week. Then the mayo comes out like soy sauce? Oh my god, that's a first. And the other container did it. Never seen that in my life, even when the mayo was left out. And you're blaming me. I don't even eat mayo. Case and point. And I'm crazy. What is it exactly you think I did? I'm going to sleep. The moment you ask them to be specific. Melted mayo? Sabotage your mayo? Wow, good night. Do yourself a favor. Open the trash can and look. Tell me it's normal. Just look at both containers. No, I'm sorry. We're going to have a serious ultimatum. We're going to have a fucking intervention the following morning about how you spoke to me. That's what that's going to be. Absolutely disgusting. Thus far, you haven't been able to poison me. What? So now he's a... Wow, you're mental. We watch the same shows. What does that have to do with anything? What? Save those bottles and go get them examined. And your brain while you're at it. Well, they're in the trash. Feel free to investigate. You think I sabotaged your mayo? Oh my god. Tell me if the consistency makes sense. So I tried poisoning you? What the hell is wrong with you, dude? I haven't touched your mayo or anyone else's. Not even store mayo. How was it different from last night? What happened last night? Oh my god. I made a sandwich with mayo. Okay, this is the weirdest conversation I've ever had. Genuinely, though. If your significant other ever talks to you like that and they're being serious, leave them. Just do that. I know I'm not a relationship guru, but no one should be talking to you like that. My overreacting? My friend went crazy when the guy she likes made a drawing of me. Warning, unhinged rant plus racism. Context in the post. Uh-oh. What? All right, let's see. Holy crap. This one's clearly a doozy, everybody. So grab your popcorn and strap in. So I'm 24, and so is she. For some context, she's white, and I'm mixed Japanese, Brazilian. There's this guy we both know through a mutual friend. We met him at the end of the summer, I think. She's at his place a lot and told us they're dating, but when he was asked, he said she's just a friend.
I'll be honest, he's a confident guy, but when we first met, he was always awkward when we interacted. I presumed they didn't like me, so I was surprised when he got me a birthday gift last month. After that, we started hanging out more and actually became good friends. I like collecting rocks as a hobby since childhood, and he's curious about it. A few times we would meet up, and he even gave me rocks that he thought I'd like. I thought it was thoughtful and sweet. My friend started asking me about him and always made shady comments. For example, she would imply that I'm not his type, that he's not interested in me, etc. They were very snarky remarks, but low-key and subtle. One time he said that my eyes are stunning, and she started laughing hysterically and called him a sleazy liar. At this point, I was still under the illusion that she's a friend, so I thought she was just messing around and being funny. A few days ago, he surprised me with a drawing he made of me, which was very sweet. It looked great and was one of the nicest things I've ever received. She started acting very weird once she found out. Like she would give me weird looks and even mocked him. She talked shit about him behind his back and called him pathetic. At one point, we had this text exchange and she basically revealed her true self. I'm shocked, but at the same time, not that shocked. Am I overreacting with my response? Don't get me wrong, I know she's terrible, but in my opinion, my replies were vicious, and I know she's probably still crying snot and tears as we speak. I don't even need to see the goddamn conversation to know you're in the right. Hey sis, I say this with good intentions because I don't want to see you get hurt, but blank isn't into you like that, so it's best you just forget about him and move on. Like, I really care about you, so I don't want to see you get into shit. Like, you deserve so much. What the hell? I'm not even into him. What the f*** are you waffling on about? I'm laughing. I can see you're trying your best to be close with him, and it's embarrassing because I feel bad for you. Not gonna lie, you're not his type, and that's okay, girl. Who's trying to get close? Are you drunk? Is this about the drawing he made of me? My God. So that's why you suddenly started acting weird. You're mad at me for something he did? Huh? That drawing means nothing. He does things because he feels bad for you. You just don't see it. We're good friends, and he's obviously a sweet guy. What exactly did I do wrong? I'm trying to understand. Why are you so pressed? Listen, you guys aren't that close, and he's obviously not interested in you. You know how many times I've been to his place? We've been f***ing since like October. Y'all never hugged. He's awkward around you because he doesn't find you attractive. Also, no offense, but he's only into tall white girls. Have you seen his exes? They're literally 10 out of 10 model types, so I'm more his type, not some ghetto Barbie hood rat. Men like him want to take home a classy lady, not some porn star. Wow, ghetto Barbie hood rat sounds hot, actually. And I'm confused because why are you calling me a porn star? Isn't that a good thing? It's funny how you showed your true racist self just because you feel threatened. I'm not racist at all. That's a lie. I'm just telling you the truth and protecting your hard. Everything he does is calculated, and he's only using you because you're so easy. Okay? It feels bad for you because he probably thinks you're autistic. Okay, so now we're just throwing extra in there. You collect rocks while I play with his balls. Who's winning? I'm sorry. I am screenshotting that for me. That's for me, dog. I am taking that and I'm gonna use that forever. You collect rocks while I play with his balls. Who is winning? We are not the same. Oh, dude, that is so f***ing funny. He's basically sweet to you because you do autistic things like that. It's not genuine. Why would you make fun of someone for having a hobby? What are your hobbies? What do you do when you're not sleeping with him to get commitment? You've been flinging your weary p***y at him since October in the hopes of getting scraps of commitment. I'm tired, boss. Your vagina. And then you have the audacity to be mad at me for something I didn't even do. And I don't even like him. As I said, why are you bringing this petty shit to me and not him? You're sick. We've had sex over 40 plus times. Okay. He actually likes me, but I can't say the same for you, to be honest. What have you guys done together? Nothing. And the fact that he made that ugly drawing means nothing. Oh, there we go. That ugly drawing. Clearly this all stemmed from that picture. Let's see. Like I said, he feels bad for you because you're giving autism. Dude, same. I totally give autism. Every time he texts you, there's a high chance he's balls deep in me. Mind your business. What? You're actually not normal. Get help, I beg you. He wants white babies. Not some Latina. I cannot believe this person hid this level of racism this well for as long as they did with you. That's insane. Remember the other day when you were crying about having lines on your forehead? You have them because you're racist white trash, so your evil spirit shines through. That's why my wrinkles haven't settled in on my forehead yet. It's because I'm not a racist piece of crap. It's time for a new round of Botox and fillers, sis. Your age is starting to show at the ripe old age of 24. Get you racist psycho. Oh wait, you already have been by him and it's still not enough for a relationship? Oh my! Wow, I can't believe you actually said that. This friendship is dead. No, honey, it was dead the moment you showed your friend that you are a psychotic, jealous, envious, racist piece of shit. Don't think, sweetheart, that you have the final word here. You don't. You don't have the final word. As a matter of fact, that was a while back. You're a cruel and sick and demented bitch. Never talk to or text me again. You were given up for adoption because your biological parents could see you would grow up to be an evil home-wrecking whore. Back the fuck off, my man, and mind your ghetto business. Smelly, ugly whore. Go sleep, you illiterate Nazi. This one's great. What the hell, man? Am I overreacting? My boyfriend and I have been official for almost 4 weeks. He texted me this after leaving me with his friends shortly after I arrived to a restaurant they all planned to meet at. Before I got there, he had already ordered for both of us. Everything seemed fine until about 10 minutes later when I went to the bathroom. When I came back, his friends told me he stepped out, but I'm sure they knew what he was going or where he was going based on their expressions. I waited about 15 minutes before he replied to my texts and ended up leaving money to pay for food I didn't even get to eat. This was my third time wearing my hair in its natural state since we've dated, and I didn't know he felt so strongly about this. I went home all without answering him. I was really upset and told my roommate about it, and she brushed it off and insinuated that I was overreacting. It has almost been 2 days now, and I still don't know what to think. I feel like I'm going insane because everyone around me seems to think that it's not that big of a deal, and most of them laughed at the picture. Where did you go? It makes me upset when I bring you to a nice restaurant and you wear your puff instead of taming it down or something nicer. I know it's your natural hair, but I see girls your complexion with their hair done, and it makes me wish it was different for us. Okay. All right. Hitting her with the AI-generated image? That's really cool, dude. That's great. And also, all of this is bad. Let's see. Something like this, maybe, when we're going out would be nice, don't you think? I wonder what you do that could be better. That's, actually kind of crazy, in my opinion. That's pretty wild, man. Take her as she is, you little douchebag. What a fucking baby, man. I know it's your natural hair, but I don't like it. I don't like your natural hair. Can you make it look better? Make it look how I want your hair look? Am I overreacting? I literally cannot attend. Using a throwaway because she knows my account. So it's my best friend's 25th birthday on Saturday. We had planned to go out for dinner and drinks with some of our friends. I have lupus, and I've been getting chemo for the last couple of months to try and treat it. She's well aware of this, and even came with me to my last session, although she spent most of the time texting her boyfriend. I ordered her this cake from this super cute little bakery in our town, and was gonna bring it with me to the restaurant for her. I was supposed to have my chemo session next Monday, but they had to reschedule it for Saturday. This is how she reacted when I told her I wouldn't be able to come by her birthday. Am I overreacting, or is this a crazy way to react? She's still getting her cake, and I was going to get our mutual friend to give her the gifts I bought her, but now I'm not so sure. Hey, just wanted to check you're still good for my birthday this Saturday? Also, just making sure that the cake's coming along fine. I know it's not unfound or whatever, so it won't be on you. Hey, I was going to text you later actually today. I had a call from the hospital this morning, and they've rescheduled my chemo for Saturday morning, so I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. She said she's fine picking up the cake for you, though, so there should be no problems there. Oh, right, okay, no worries. You said it's in the morning, right? What time's your appointment exactly? Because the reservation isn't until like 8 p.m., so I think you'll be fine, no? I feel like that part, so far it's a normal response. However, if I do tell you I'm not going to be able to make it, don't start picking apart what I f***ing said. Don't start going, okay, well, you said morning, we're doing this in the evening, so you're totally fine, you're coming. No. That's not what I said. I said I'm not going to f***ing make it. Don't start doing that. Just stop. Accept it. All right, now what happened afterward? This is going to be bad. Let's see. I'm fine with blank bringing it. I understand that part, but I don't see how you wouldn't be able to come. And my appointment's at 10, but I don't know exactly how long I'll be at the hospital. And even if I am home in time, I'm always super wiped afterwards. I'll probably just spend the rest of the day in bed. In bed? All right. Yeah? What do you mean? Well, isn't that a little selfish? I'm not trying to trivialize... Oh, yes, you are. I'm not trying to trivialize your situation. But it's like a 10-minute procedure. I'm sure the time between 10 a.m. and 8 p.m. will be enough to recover. You don't know what chemo is, do you, honey? Plus, being out and eating food should be... you really don't know what chemo is? Holy shit, you asshole. I feel like you're just using something you know you can hold over me to get out of doing something that is important to me. I only turned 25 once. That's true, and 25 doesn't matter, dude. Why do you give so much of a shit about 25, man? Huh? Your special birthday was 21. Your next one's 30. Chill out. What? It's not 10 minutes. I'm there for at least 3 hours. You know that because you came with me last time. I'm not trying to hold anything over you. I'm just saying I'll be super sick and not up for coming out. I probably wouldn't even be able to eat dinner anyway. Well, for starters, it was a little over 2 hours. I love that. I love that. It's a 10-minute procedure. It's actually 3 hours. Okay, fine. It's a little over 2 hours. You fucking asshole. You abusive dickwad. Plus, what do you think the vibe is going to be like when people ask where you're at and I have to say you're recovering from chemo? Oh, no. Oh, no. Poor you. I genuinely think you're holding it over me, and I'm not going to let the tabooness of the situation stop me from calling you out. I'm sorry. This is a surefire way to make me drop you like a bad goddamn habit. You're out. You're done. Goodbye. What do you think the vibe is going to